Hello. Let's see how well this goes. I think I need to up my bitrate potentially a little bit on OBS. Sure, let's give that and see if that helps. Maybe. Maybe not. I tell you what, I'm gonna open up YouTube. Sometimes it's just these things you can't test. Yeah, it looks good on YouTube. Perfect. Okay. Well, the weather outside's really bad. So I'm going to play Blue Shift today on the Windows ME PC. This is a computer. It's real hardware, basically. Actually, I'm going to get some more water back in a second. Yeah, basically just playing a little bit of a fun afternoon. Thought I'd stream. Just in case anyone is bored on their weekend and wants to watch some gaming. So yeah, original release of Half-Life Blue Shift. I don't have the actual CD on me at the moment, it's in storage. So unfortunately I've had to patch it. I have tried to get CD audio working. So it's enabled here. But I don't think it works. I can play it. Anyway, so that does work, but yeah, I don't think it's going to work in games, sadly. I don't know what it is, I just can't seem to get it to work with emulation. It's a very big problem. I've tried WM, WDM drivers and stuff like that from Windows, but the problem with that also comes with no DOS support within Windows, and it also has this odd sort of 3D effect, and I don't know how to change that. It seems to be like a setting that's turned on in the driver, but you can't turn off. It's like permanently on, and it sounded, to be honest, pretty bad. So I've gone back to VXD drivers, so yeah. So I'm going to go medium difficulty on this one. And that is because wouldn't mind it a little bit challenging, but not super challenging. It's going to be fun still. So of course we get to watch all of this. Oh. I don't know why, but sometimes when I move into part of the tram, it jams. It's like I'm floating a bit there, clipping through the tram. course, gotta wait for the whole intro scene here. There is a way to skip it. I believe using the console, which I don't have enabled.
Keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled passengers should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives.
It always does take quite a while for this intro scene to go through.
Is a high security area beyond sector
Building
C.
anticipation.
You will need to board a high security train at the Central Transit Hub. If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be admitted to the high security branch of the transit system. If you wish to transfer to the Sector B or C medium security lines, you may do so before you reach the Central Transit Hub at the Area 9 security checkpoint. Access to the medium security branch.
Look at those reflections. I'm running in OpenGL mode on my NVIDIA TI 200. Whoa. Pentium 3. It's real schmancy.
Hell if I know. Friends like you. Man. Hey, Calhoun. Looks like we're in for a long day today. Have a good one, Calhoun.
Can't remember the last time I played Blue Shift. I think it's been a while. There's YouTube channel Big Mac Davis. He teaches you all the little tips and tricks. Getting through the game itself, where to get good weapons, pickups, what crates to break, things like that. I've forgotten all of it. So this will be interesting. I have to see how much I can remember. Don't know why, but these sort of expansions like Opposing Force, great for a little afternoon gaming session every now and then.
Now arriving at Area 3 security facilities.
Okay. Here's our tram.
Hold on a minute. The door's not responding to your pass ID. Let me see if I can get it open on this side.
Comes Mr. Ramsey. Blind him with my flashlight.
Okay, I think I got it.
Sorry about that, Calhoun. We've been having problems all over the facility this morning. System crashes, security malfunctions. It's a wonder this whole place hasn't shut down yet.
Okay.
Shouldn't you be on duty by now?
Hey, catch me later, I'll buy you a beer.
Will we ever get that beer? Yeah. Soda machine works. Snack machine does not. Microwave down for the count. Actually, I haven't really had a good look around this game. I know there's a few little bits and pieces here and there.
Nice of you to show up this morning, Calhoun. Yeah, I know. Problems with the access system. Hope you're ready for a long shift.
Can I get over this? I can. Can't talk to him. Can't interact with any of these. Gosh, those bitmaps are so crunchy. Okay.
I'm a little busy right now, Calhoun.
Health, of course. Grab our gear. I think, isn't there like... Yeah, there's that guy. With his egg eyeballs. A bit of an egghead, I guess.
Now what? Looks like some people are having problems with the main access lift in Sector G. Why don't you go over there and see what you can do?
I can't access my phone.
Right, so what I do want to do is get weapons, and I believe if you go to the shooting range you get some more pickups, so yeah. It's always good to have weapons. That's where we were just before.
How's it going? Here you go, Calhoun. I know you're not on the schedule for a couple more days, but if you want to squeeze in a few shots in the range, there's plenty of room.
I've got to turn auto aim off. That's really annoying. I don't know why by default that's on. Turn that off. Leave the crosshair on. You know what? Quick save just in case my game crashes. After all, I am running Windows ME. So I believe, yeah, there's pickups and stuff we can get here. And I think if you shoot people, you fail. Yeah, How do I load my quick save? I thought I did quick save. Oh well. Zip in here again, pick these clips up. And we'll check out the video surveillance room for some Easter eggs. I can't remember. Is it like one of them you can look at or leave open or something? No, not that one. Must be this one? Yeah, so there's the material, I forget what it's called. It sets off the whole chain of events. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I forget with blue shift you've got to push on the wall button. I think we're done in here, so we'll go back up. And I'm stuck in the elevator. And that is exactly why I quick saved. I think that's a bug with this game. So F6, and I am gonna do, just in case it all goes pear-shaped, just a manual save. I think it depends on where you are but I know if you jump... Yeah, there we go. And you don't get stuck. A bit lost. Oh yeah, here's the stairs.
Have a good one, Calhoun.
Don't you have your own job to be doing? Now, where did I leave that shutdown procedure chart?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Shouldn't you be, perhaps? All right. Yes, this should help.
That doesn't sound right.
Let me help you. Okay. I hope you know what you're doing. Of course. Theoretically. You smelled something burning?
I can't really tell.
Right. Let's try this.
Whoa! Whoa. That was
Hmm.
Well, why do you... Who is responsible for this mess?
close. Don't ask me.
Cut him off. Yes.
If you're waiting for the tram to Sector G, then you're probably better off walking it. I overheard someone say that all the trams on this end of the facility are having problems.
Facility. Can you pick things up in this game? No, you can only just sort of nudge. And of course I don't have a crowbar to whack these crates as much as I'd like to. I don't know if there is anything in these actually. Might be, might not be. Yes. See anything under here? No. Course loading screens. Legit. Legit.
Well,
Alright.
it's about time. We don't pay you people to mosey around at your own convenience. Make this thing work so we can get on with this miserable day.
Mr. Grumples. Looks like it's trying to snow.
Those anomalous materials people again. Always pushing their equipment too hard, dabbling in who knows what. I'd be surprised if there's one good brain among them.
My goodness.
Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. He's dead. Of course, this is probably as loud as it might get. I was on 100, but for my health and armor, but... Oh yeah, we get to keep that, that's nice. Again, I think I might be missing the CD audio, which is really sad. Yep. Get the crowbar. Alright, so let's get these two. If I can get him. Aha! Jibbed. I think there are ammo clips somewhere in some of these boxes. So of course you have to go and destroy them all. Ah, yep, there's one there. Anything there? No. Ah, yep. I'll get that alarm turned off here in a second. God, there's a lot of these. Yeah, there's another clip. The pistol ammo is quite handy to have. It's a good long distance weapon. I don't like that crowbar on metal sound effect. I find it really annoying. Okay, I missed some over here. Believe that is all the crates. Of course, health pickup down there. Yep. Alright. I think as well if I jump on this, yeah, there's a head crab there. Which I think, yeah, he died because he jumped into the hazardous waste. And I believe there's another one here. Yeah. And then there's one more, I think, here, and I believe the tactic is in, out, like that. Look at that, quick mouse action by Microsoft. Telemouse. Oh yeah. Got heaps of ammo now.
Calhoun! How did you get through the power lock? Well, it doesn't matter. The only other way out of here is through the canal. If you do make it to the surface, don't tell anyone I'm down here. I think they're trying to kill us all. Now get out of here. The canal is where you want to be.
I don't believe there is anything else in here. Oh. Oh. I fell off. I wonder, I actually took a bit of damage there. I might quickly go and just grab some more health. Just because I know it's here. That was a rookie move. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what that reference is from Wolf Hunter. I've seen it before. Of course, I fumble the controls here.
Please leave me alone. I don't want anyone to hear us. If you want to escape, go through the canal.
I think you just kind of run off, don't you? Yeah, and then crouch. There we go, that's it. Save scum. And I think to be a bit quick here. And I think, yeah, there's like a trap somewhere along here, I believe. Gotta remember how this works. I think, yeah, you open that up. And then there's like a trigger. Too slow. There's two. Ah, not quick enough. See if we can save some on this ammo. Nah. Ah, snuck under the door. Come on out. There we go. Juke them. And I believe... yeah, there's another one hiding. Don't know if there was anything. I don't believe there was. Oh yeah. And I believe, yeah, the armor hat tops me back up. I can't quite remember. I think I have to lower this down just enough. Oh yeah, sorry Wolf Hunter. I'm playing it on original hardware here, Pentium 3 machine. It's got an NVIDIA 200 Ti. Need to adjust my chat window there, it's all off the screen. Nope. I'm not very good at crouch jumping. Okay, now I'm gonna quick save because I don't know if I'm high enough. Nope. Let's quick load F7. So I need to do that. Can I push this? I can. Do another quick save. No, still not high enough. I think there's a trick with the light. Oh yeah. What did you end up putting in the machine? XP gives you so much more options than 9X. I think it's something, yeah, something to do with that light or that. I don't think I'm going to be able to. No, too high. I believe there may have been a way to kind of like get a run up off this or something. What does this one do? It's just clicked. I thought that you only moved one of these. What a dummy. Surely I can get in this. And then... really, man? Yeah, I remember you can do kind of that, and then you can actually get on the control panel. Of course, quick saving. Oh, really? I should have been able to make that, surely. I bounced off it. Okay, so it definitely needs to be higher. That's okay. Try that. Right. Jeez, I don't remember having this much trouble. Yeah, only took 5 minutes. Is there any, like, weapons around here? I don't believe there is there? No. Yeah. I think there's another trap here. Yeah, something about... Oh, I think just, yeah. think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Yeah, there's one more guy. Oh, man, every time that gets me. Any weapons? No, no more pickups. Ah, ladders. Legit loading. This is like one of those multi-part puzzles. I actually can't remember. I think I had to turn that one in order to get this next one. I can't do these ladders. Going up's fine, coming down is just... I think they turned one of those off there. Oh wow, that's like on the bleeding edge for the XP. Make a good Windows Vista or dual boot machine. Good for those. I do miss my XP gaming rig. It's currently boxed up in storage. I think it had, yeah, it was like an old first generation i7 with I think like 8 gigs of RAM. Alright. There's only 3 of those guys there, if I'm not mistaken. For some reason I thought it was 4th generation was the limit for XP for the CPU support. I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna do this. Because I find it easier than getting on those ladders. Oh, gosh. If I'm not mistaken, there's more issues to contend with. Ah, yeah, you only get the 4 gigabyte support. But if you ever did want to dual boot another system, at least you can. Believe I can just go in here. Is there anything down there? No. More ammo. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that barnacle alone. I can't quite remember. I believe there is something. Do you just kind of walk in, walk out? I wonder if I can give him a beating. Got him. I think as well. I can't remember which comes first. Yeah, so it's him. But then if I go... Yeah, that's right. I think beyond this, my memory is pretty faded. And I think you can use that barnacle to get to the health. But I don't need it, so I'm not going to risk doing that. I believe here there should be some CD audio, but again, I'm getting shortchanged on this. Get a couple of swings in here. Gotta be careful, these guys have got a long reach. Oh, getting caught. There we go. There's fade out. Yeah. Yeah, you'll definitely have to recap them. The key thing I've found with 9X stuff is not to get too greedy on the RAM. Like 256 meg, if you can keep it there, it seems to reduce quite a lot of headaches. Everyone tries to get up to the 512 and technically you can do it, but stability wise, I'm gonna say, I don't need that, so we're good there. Yeah, I think you have to do something with the page file. I can't remember, but I believe there is traps in here. Oh gosh. Jeez. Awake now. There's jittering. And I gotta be careful because I thought there was 3. Let's see. Yeah, digital video capture. Yeah, unless you got a good capture system, it's painful. I believe. Yeah, AGP cards. Actually, I think also, if I'm not mistaken, someone else spawns in here. Yeah. So if you wanted to go back for any armor as such, go watch out for that guy. Yeah, AGP cards are dying too. Fried GPU cores and memory modules, and it's really sad. I've got a Voodoo 2 card that I picked up, and the seller said, oh yeah, it works. By working, he meant that it's detected in Windows, but when you actually try and run any 3DFX stuff on it, it's like it's half dead, it doesn't even try, so I'm gonna have to do some investigations on that. I can't remember if there are any traps here. I'm stuck. Yep. Classic. Oh, there it goes. Wonder if I can bring that back. Yeah. Just in case. Oh yeah. Is there anything? No, nothing down there. What was the trick? There used to be a trick, I think, yeah. Yep. Classic elevators and doors and stuff in this game. Okay.
These cities are getting heavy.
Yeah, why are we on disposal duty anyway?
Just because Shepard's team didn't make it, we have to do a crapshoot
course, the in-game audio. Sorry, excuse me, swallowing water. I think, isn't this the longest and most difficult mission in the game? I think this is when it gets like hot and heavy real quick. That's right. I think if I run... wait for these turrets to power down, because if I accidentally move into their line of view, they'll just instantly shoot me. But if I give them a moment and power down, then I've got a chance to get out of the way if they power down. They might not because they can see me. Oh. Okay, are there any in here? No. And a med kit. I think there are particular places I'm supposed to use these satchels, and quite honestly, I can't remember. Yeah, so I can't get through here. I think that, yeah, I remember this train yard being really hard. So that's gonna be fun. Grab that. And I believe, yeah, there's armor, magnum, ammo. Thank you. I wish I could carry on doing them, but... yeah, currently, where I'm living at the moment in this apartment, I've got no room to do any retro content. Makes it quite difficult. I think... yeah, so I've had to put a pause on those. In the meantime, I do have a storage unit, but problem is you're spending quite a while actually to I can't remember. I think Yeah, I couldn't remember if there was another one of those head crabs. Yeah, it's quite hard actually because it's an hour drive from where I am here to that storage unit. So it's 2 hours and there's no lights. So you're limited to the daytime, which this time of the year is from like 8 a.m. to 3, which is actually now. Still got some brightness. Yeah, so I just haven't really been able to do anything. Yeah, exactly. Makes filming quite hard. So what I would often do is anything that was required to be filmed with my camera, obviously do in daylight. And then I had the luxury of working at night, you know, capturing footage, because that didn't involve having, you know, sunlight. So I got to offset everything that way. Can't remember if there's 2 head crabs. There might be here. The old head crab around the corner tactic. No. Maybe this one? Nope. Actually I do remember this. I think there's a trick we can do here. So I'm going to save. I think there's 2 bull squids, and I think what I can do is run around the corner. There's one on the right and one straight in front, and I think if you can get both of them to come out, you can actually come back here, crouch under the water and shoot them. And they stand, I think, about here, so you think you can just do this and just shoot. And hope that you're hitting them. So we'll see how this goes for me. So there's one there. He's kind of zigzag. Yeah, so there he is. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's right. They don't like each other. I think if you're quick on your strafing, you can actually get past them. I believe there's one more head crab. Nope. Got him. Ah, look at that. Okay, elevator, so you have to quick save. Otherwise you can get jammed on this. In fact, it's been a while since I've done a normal. I don't trust this game. Especially when you're running Windows ME underneath. Already had one blue screen today. Oh. I think when the concrete changes you jump. Ah. I think there's 2. Right. And from what I remember, there's a bunch of traps. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I do remember something. Someone spawns, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I got stuck, of course I got I think there's something wrong with this keyboard. The controls, you push the keys, and sometimes I think the buffer or whatever's in the keyboard controller just likes to act up. Oh yeah, it didn't do anything. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have grenades by now. I must have missed... Oh, I do have them. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, I think you can blow the ladder up. Yeah. Oh. Of course, he doesn't get electrocuted. I believe there is something here that I need to worry about. I believe here. And here. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna let this guy come out of me. I'm gonna strafe. Try and save on some of that ammo. Because I believe there's also, if I do this, there's a few more here. It's when they're in the air vents, they get me. They jump out. Greedy little bastards. I think I can throw... Yeah, because I think... No. I thought there was a few there. Was there any ammo? Or just the health? I think it was just the health. Just in case I blow myself up. Oh yeah. Does he get blown up? No, of course not. These little guys, man, they always manage to get around the traps, and I can't. If I recall correctly, there are more traps to be had. Ah. A little bit cheap spawning you there. Well, change of map loading screen. You kind of can get yourself caught there. I think... What is it? Is it... Do you move this one? One of these I think you're supposed to pull over. Maybe you have to do that. Right, anything in these? I doubt it. Nah. And if I recall, there's more traps in here I've got to be careful of. Oh, flashlight's running out. Sit in darkness for a hot minute. No, no snow yet. Just rain. Now... I think if I recall, there's another one here. I hate these air vents. Oh, it's like this the cheap 90s jump scares. I think... Yeah, that's right. every time. So I should have known better. I can hear it as another one purring away. Gotcha. Now there is one in here, I believe, so I think you can throw a grenade down there. Sounded like it jibbed, but... Okay. Yep. Finally. Those air vents, man. I'm going to save, I think, the armor. Because I'm on 92%. I don't want to waste it because the next areas are quite difficult. And you'll have to forgive me, I have to remember how this works, but there's 2 guards here, and I think if you're quiet... Ah! No, you can't pick them back up. Did I save? I did. Yep, and that's exactly why I saved Scum. I forgot that right-clicking just throws another satchel down. Yeah, because I think if you stay crouched, you can throw that, and then just left click. Yeah. And to deal with this, I think you push this. In against the wall, and along here. Like that. And then we can pick up their weapons.
I appreciate your help, but I'm afraid those bastards did their damage already. If you were trying to reach the freight yards in hope of escaping, then just forget about it. The military is rounding up everyone and everything they can find, and either killing them or bringing them up here for questioning. A colleague and I came up with our own plan for escape, and we were on our way to one of the old prototype labs when we ran into them. But listen to me, if you still want to get out of here alive, your only hope may be to find my friend. If you can get past the soldiers, find Dr. Rosenberg. With him, you may have a chance to get out of this place.
Dr. Ken Rosenberg. Yeah, sure, I'll grab that. Don't really there is anything else I can get. So I've saved 1 health pickup. So I believe when you open this door, there's a soldier right behind it. Because I've put the box there, I think the door gets stuck. Can't open, and then you can get a... Yeah, see the door opens, and I think, yeah, I could just potentially just... Yeah, look at that, like 1 shot. Really good tip. Unfortunately, I think that's one of the last good tips I've got. Because I think going on from here, it's quite difficult. I am going to save... I think there's armor. Stuff like that down here. Ah, good to hear you're enjoying the content. Or lack of it. I think, isn't there supposed to be... think I'm going to grab this stuff. I'm going to leave that. So I'm still pretty good. There is a health machine I think I can see through there. I don't know if those are operational, but I find it easier to find health than armor. Crew. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do a manual save, just because. If I, for reason, accidentally overwrite my save or get stuck in a bad position. I can't remember if there is. I think there's a way to. This might take a few goes, but I believe there's a way you can throw a grenade to get these guys up here. The problem is I can't remember the trick. These guys do a ton of damage too. Is it? Okay, I'm gonna do a quick save here. Honestly, I can't remember. I think there's only... I think there are only 3 of them, but... And the reason I'm doing this now is because I think it's easier to do it now than later, because you've got, I think, a better vantage point. You know what, I'm just going to quick save. Yeah, I think they're all... Yeah. Come through on the other side. Whew. Alright. That's only one part of the problematic areas taken care of. We have this to deal with now. And from what I recall, this next area sucks. Okay, I got some health. I genuinely can't remember how to deal with this. Do you? I know there's like one guy I think through here, or more 2. Ah, right. Right, I'm gonna leave these boxes till later because I'm worried if I go up to the door, it's gonna just automatically open. But I believe I can do... Can't remember. There's an order that we can do this. Oh, that was a good shot. I think that is all of them. I might keep this save. You know what I'm gonna do? We'll do that. And you know what? I can always try and come back. So the danger is they throw the grenade and you come back here to take cover and you get blown up by that. So what I might do, I think there's another way I can do this. I think you can just lob a huge ass grenade from the machine gun like this. I'm gonna pre-blow that up. Oh, I just had just enough. Okay, that was the trick. So you throw a machine gun grenade. So all these little things I forget about. Do I think I might go back to the stairs, like the first set, where that scientist was, and grab that armor. Just keep it topped up. So I do believe I come back through here, but I know there's a couple of sets of armor further on, so we can do that. It's a little bit of resource management. Got all of that, so that's all good. From what I remember, there's someone up here. So I'll grab all of these. And there's a sniper. So I think if I do this and crouch, I think I can lob a grenade in there. And I'm terrible at throwing these things. But that worked. The rare chance that works. Here. And I think, yeah, you can go back here. Is there anything in here? That opens up. That's level progression. Yeah, so that's the stairs. I think, yeah, we got one more level. If I recall correctly, this is going to be a pain in the ass, this next one. I think that I need to... I think I need to put a satchel here. Open the door. get them to run over. And then blow them up. That was not quite where I wanted to throw that. Neither was that. Yeah, and I think I do that. Oh yeah, CS. Counter-Strike, man, back in the day. Whoops. Got stuck in the door there. That was... Nope. That was not good. That was not good. Yeah, okay, that was... I got stuck on the door. Oh, there's a grenade. I think that is all of them. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I'll keep that. I will grab that and all of this. Oh, looks like I've maxed out all my ammo here. Yeah, some of that stuff, man. Back in the day, it was a hot commodity. I forget, whereabouts you startup sound? Yeah, because here it's... Yeah, it was like -5 degrees Celsius the other day, or a couple of days ago. Oh. I think you can shoot these cans and it reveals stuff, doesn't it? No. I've got to remember because I think there's... Yeah, and then there's another one in here.
Help! Someone let us out of here! No, I'm afraid I'm not Dr. Rosenberg.
Oh, 5 in the morning as well.
I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
Actually, yeah, you definitely stay there because
Yes. Let's
what's going to happen is if the guard sees him. I don't believe there is anything else. Now, this. I think I go to the left side, like this. I'm pretty much used to it here in New Zealand. It's, you know, I've been here, of course, my whole life, so a summer Christmas is often, just a normal thing, but often it ends up being really crappy weather, being December. I think... And I genuinely can't remember if you throw a grenade in here. But there is. Yeah, there was only 2 of them. Okay. Go and grab any remaining ammo. Even though I will kind of be back here again at some point. Yeah, it's never a good sign when they give you ammo and health. Now, I'm gonna do just a quick manual save. Yep. I've got to be careful here. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I ran too far back and now I've clipped out. I think there's some of them are supposed to run in. I do have to be careful of those grenades. Oh, yeah, someone's throwing a grenade. Oh! I remember this being really hard. I do have to be super careful. In fact, I'm going to do a quick save because I've made this sort of progress. Yeah, I'm going to totally save scum. I think if I do that, I might come up a bit more to my position. Where is everyone? They're here. wonder how many I got. I still don't know why they're not coming up to my position. Normally they're pretty, you know, like, active. Did I get them all? No, I wouldn't have. And there's a few rounds, unfortunately. That's what makes this level so hard. I think there's going to be another one hiding somewhere back there, so let's go hunting.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
I think I actually got them all.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
I'm going to save on that. Can I? Yeah, so I can do that. So I think what I can do is run to that, trigger this next wave of enemies, and then use a machine gun grenade to kind of get some damage in. So we'll see how that goes. I actually can't remember if I'm supposed to... Okay.
Can anyone hear me? No, I'm afraid I'm not Dr. Rosenberg. But you'll still help me, won't you?
Right. I think I have to be pretty quick here. I think there's a few waves, so I may or may not have gotten a few of them, but there's definitely a few more. Oh. Come on over. Oh. It's not a bad spot, this little corner. I think sometimes they will come into this room as well. Right, come on up. Come on! Do it now! Guess the moment I move out of this position, I'm... Oops. Messy, but... Oh. Quick save. You got to be careful when you are using the quick save system. You could quick save yourself into a pretty bad situation. Fair shot. You can have it. Oh, grenade. Oh! Gotta be careful of those grenades. I think one's running up. Step on the door. Wow, that was that was messy. Oh. Okay, there's another one. Now there are going to be more. Somewhere. I'll do quick save here, and just gonna sacrifice a. Yeah. So there's 2. You know what, I might actually do a manual save and keep that. That actually wasn't too bad. Running up behind them and just blasting may have worked. I think there might be one more. There's normally one hiding around the back here, you know. So we'll do it quick. Check. I think we're good. I think we may have done it. That didn't go too badly, actually. I still don't know why they didn't really come up to my position. Normally they'll come in and out of that door, you know. Okay, grab up health, armor. I think we're yeah, I think we're good here. Yeah, that's all topped up. What about yeah, not bad. If I recall correctly, I need to run in and run back. That's why I like the pistols so much. I can't remember how many. Oh yeah, there's. Oh, that may have been the tank that got me there. Right. Gonna zip back here and just pick up some ammo for my pistol. I'm gonna need that later. Perfect. And if I recall, I can jump in here. Grab this, and I've got to get under the train here. And I think I can use... There we go. Nice. Nice. Doing good, doing good. Haven't forgotten too much either. Going to potentially need that grenade here. I think I can do this next part. Mouse is going all over the table here. I'm doing like reaching further and further. Don't believe there's anything in there I need to worry about. I think I need potentially these. Mouse wheel getting stuck. Yeah. There's, I think, 1 or 2 turrets, so maybe I can use the wall. Aha! Right, I'm gonna go back and grab that other grenade. Backtracking's never fun, but got a bunch of ammo and weapons there, I'm gonna use them. Yeah, there was only the one turret. I can't quite remember, I think you shoot these? Put like that, and then I think you're safe back here mostly, and I know that there is ammo for the Desert Eagle, whatever this thing is. Hmm. Gotta be careful, because if they come up to my position, they can still get me. But I believe you're safer back here. Can't see him. Fell off the train. Believe there's one more. Maybe two. Can't remember. And of course I'm going to backtrack for ammo and stuff, because once you're in here, well, it's better to collect some resources now than later. Go back again. Sort of my way of playing, really. I like sort of slow and steady-ish. And I believe there was some sort of Magnum Desert Eagle ammo, whatever it is, there. And everything else is good, yep. Can't get over that. Right, I don't know if there is anyone left. I'm gonna find out though. Normally there's one. Quick perimeter sweep. Yeah, take that. Turn this. Open the door.
Hello? I'm in here. Can anyone hear me?
God, the noise. The noise of these trains. Ugh. Terrible. There's a way to... I'm pretty sure to get these guys with grenades and satchels. And I can't remember the trick. So what I'm going to do another save. I think I need to put one here. Then when I go in...
Yes, I'm Dr. Rosenberg. Although I'm not very proud to admit it, seeing as though I'm partially responsible for all of this. How did you know my name? Oh, I see. Poor Harold. Yes, our plan was to get to one of the old prototype labs. It involved something that very few people in the facility are authorized to know about. The same technology that brought about this catastrophe could also be our only way out. You see, I was involved in the very early work on teleporter technology, long before the Lambda complex was even built. There may be enough equipment in the old lab to piece together a device that would allow us to teleport outside of the facility. As improbable as that may sound to someone like yourself. Of course, none of that does a whole lot of good while we're stuck in here. Perhaps I could help boost you through that vent in the ceiling. If you're lucky, you might be able to take those soldiers by surprise. Let's try this.
I think what I can do is... Yeah. So I got one of them. And I can't remember if I'm supposed to throw one there, one there. Somehow I don't think that worked. There's got to be a better way to do this. And see him running around. I think there's only one left. What I'm gonna do is that. Try this again here. God, the hitboxes on that. Terrible. I think that's it. It sounds like it's it. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else. Oh gosh, the mechanics really jank. Really just... Okay. Let's do a quick sweep. Yep, I think we might be all good. Did use some of my fancy ammo there. Nice.
All right. Now head back to the area where you met Harold. The access to the old lab should still be there, but we may have to break through some of the newer construction to get to it. Let's get going.
I think what I want to do is bring him over a bit.
Don't leave me here, Calhoun. We need to stick together.
But leave him here. Because I think if he runs here, he just blasts through the stairs. Yeah, that's right. I remember this. I honestly can't remember how to do this. Fail. Shoot that, then throw a grenade in. Honestly, I can't remember. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, that's right, because that comes back through here. Then the shipping. Right. Go back and get old Mr. Rosenberg.
Lead the way, Calhoun.
Yeah, because I think when you stand here... yeah. See, he just starts running.
Now there's no time to waste.
So you have to leave him parked. Otherwise, yeah, he'll just run through and get taken out by all of these buffoons. I don't believe there's anything else I need to keep. See, he's just run off.
Let's stick together. We're almost there.
Is he coming? Or is he... I think he's confused. Yeah, because he's run all the way back up. Seriously, what a pain. Hang on, where's he gone? He's gone.
Lead the way, Calhoun.
That's,
I'll be right behind you. I'll wait here. Yes, we'll have a better chance if we stick together.
Right, come on. Can't believe he ran all the way back up. Must be some sort of foul condition or something. Wonder why he's walking.
I see you've already found the elevator. Let's hurry then.
Come on in.
We should have chosen the Lambda reactor for an escape.
Ah.
There is bent on fighting.
Oh no. He's not in there.
Someone named Freeman. Let those fools try and fight a battle they can't win.
Ah.
I just want to get out of there.
I have to go back up the elevator now. Because he didn't jump in now, did he? I think we're on the last quarter of the game. Right, get in here, you loser. Right. Lock in. All right.
All right, let's stick together.
All right.
Well, I hope the old security system is still active. With any luck, my fingerprint ID is still valid and on file.
I think I'm all good. I don't think I need any of this stuff. No, all topped up.
Dr. Rosenberg, thank God you made it. We've managed to piece together some of the larger equipment, but you'll need to oversee the rest of the construction.
Excellent, Walter. Finish aligning the power cell matrix, and I'll see if I can get the system online in the main room. Now, there's no time to waste. Well, it looks like the equipment is in better shape than I expected. Unfortunately, this older technology does not have the ability to target an Earth destination in its current state. You see, Mr. Calhoun, teleportation isn't as easy as going from point A to point B. We've discovered a strange border world that was somehow involved in the process, which kept us from accurately predicting where any given teleportation event would lead to back on Earth. Some of the more promising research on the matter led to a device that could be attached to the strange crystalline structures we found on this border world. Now, this device could then be used as a focal point and a relay to aid in the teleportation. Well, in theory, that is.
Yeah, we've got quite a bit more to go, I remember.
The device was in place. We later discovered other methods of aiming the field, but all of the equipment in this lab uses the older technology. In order for any of us to get out of here alive, someone will have to go to the border world and activate the device. I'm afraid you're the only one who can do this, seeing as how everyone else will be needed to operate the equipment.
Right, in that case, while he's getting that going, I'm getting a
The
drink.
survey team had set up, but I fear the likelihood of running into alien creatures is very high. Once you find the device, simply power it on and align the emitters until the signal reaches maximum strength. We'll reopen the teleporter for your return once we receive the signal, but you must hurry back, as we can only keep it open for a short amount of time. All right, I'm going to initiate the teleporter charging sequence now. Be ready, Mr. Calhoun. Once the field is open, it will become unstable very quickly. Simmons,
Right.
can you hear me? It's ready.
Alright, Gene Simmons. Alright. If I remember, if I recall correctly, you spawn into a world of crap.
We're almost there. The primary capacitors have reached full charge. Simmons, release the damping locks and open the field. The field, it's open. Calhoun, enter.
Right. Okay. I honestly can't remember if there's anything here on this ground floor. It doesn't look like it. You know what? I think I'm just gonna shoot them. Sorry, little fella. The other one I could probably take care of. Gosh, this gravity is... I don't believe there is anything in here. Negative. I completely forgot that you come to the sort of Zen world or whatever this is. And I think there is another... I gotta remember... Oh, I think I just made that. Right, now these caves are a right pain in the ass. Crap ton of head crabs. It's like a maze. It's just no fun. I actually can't remember which way to go. I know eventually these sort of all come out to the same place, but um, I can't remember which way to go. Oh yeah, this one of these jumps out. I think there's another one there. Well, I'll stand here just for a minute and let my battery recharge on my flashlight. I'm pretty sure I've gone the correct way. I do remember that. I think it's like safe to assume that around every corner there is a head crab, sorry. Ah, yes. Aha. Right, so what I did was there was a head crab over on this shelf or ledge, and then I triggered the bull squid to come out of its hole. It saw the head crab, attacked that, and then I hid behind these guys and I whacked on it to get it to swing down and take out the bull squid while providing me cover. And I believe I need to go up here. I could be wrong. But we will see. And I believe this one here, one of these, a head crab does unfortunately jump out at me. Yeah. Or is it this one? One of these. Pretty tight quarters. Yeah, he's like ready to go. And yeah, that was a dead end. Forgot about that. Gonna let this recharge a little bit. I hate these tunnels. And I believe... I think we're doing alright. Right. I need to go onto here. I believe there's some pickups here. And then I need to go back up. I need to let this torch recharge. Because there's a hidden area down here. And I believe you follow the bubbles. This might be a bit... Jeez, almost died. Oofda. Just gonna sit here just for a quick second, let this recharge. Chumtoad's Lair. And they're all gone. Grab these, I think they're called snarks. Alright. Back in. And then up. Thankfully, there's a healing pool. Look at that. That is luxury. I believe I need to now go in here. That's right. That takes us back, which we don't want to do. Well, I think this is correct. I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure I need to go in this way. I can't remember how this works, so we'll see. I believe some of these trigger things. I think it's that one or that one. One of these two. I think it's this one. Right. And I think from here we're all good. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember. I don't know if it's this one. Yeah, it's supposed to go on the other way. Like through here, then up here, along here, and then in here. Stuck on a mystery wall. I think there might be another one. I'll take this one out by hand. Come here. Oh, grim. Anything there? No. Anything behind here? Negative. Sometimes it's worth checking behind them. This one. I think you have to be quite quick on the sneak section. And I'm not very good at timing strafing and stuff, so let's see how we go. But I believe once you go onto this big middle ring here, you're gonna jump over to this one. Oops. Yeah, you're gonna get over here, here. Oops. Got stuck on the pull. This does take me a few goes. I remember this being the timing really difficult. Yeah, see, when the jump doesn't work, that's really good. Nope. Right, jump, jump! Over, here, and in. Wow, really? Got caught on the rock, that's no fair. Bugged out by the physics. Right, Jump, jump, jump. Over. Here. In. Run! Right. We're in. So. Right, look at that. That's... Well, we did that. Grab the ammo canister, and this takes us back to the donut. That timing is so hard. I always struggle. I believe for this guy I need to wait and then like jump around it. And there wasn't anything in front of it, no. I can't remember a lot of how this next section goes. That's right. If I remember, there is a head crab or bull squid or something. Got him. Oh, watch out for those plants. Alright. Terrible shooting, as always. Gosh, this game, you love to get caught on little things. I don't believe there's anything else. Ah. That did not work. Actually, can you get these barnacles with the old... Yeah, you can crowbar them. I wasn't sure. Couldn't remember. Okay. And I believe there's a head crab somewhere. I fell off. I wonder if I can sort of just jump over here and just, you know. I believe there is another bull squid as well over there. Yeah. believe that's got him. Should do, and there should be another head crab as well, if I recall. Somewhere. And no. Oh. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. Not easily. It's all about the angles. And there's the head crab. Take him out. Looks like I'm full. No. And I've got to be careful, I believe, getting on this. Because you can fly into the tree thing and get, you know, picked apart. Ah. This section. I kind of wish my CD audio was working. I believe there's ammo. Yeah, ammo and stuff. So I'm going to turn, I think, that on. Do a manual save. That's right. Gonna go all the way around. Right. Get him. That was not good. Right. Now, there are these pain in the ass. I think there's two of these bloody... Okay, he's gone. Now I need the rocket. I think that's everyone? Yeah. So... sneak in here. Here too. And I think in here, yeah, there's another canister. Also more health here. God, you get just caught on everything. Super jank. Just crap. Right. Up here, I gotta be careful because there is, I think, another head crab somewhere. Nah. Cheap. Whatever. Huh. Oh no. Yeah, I think if you come back here you can do that. But it's this little raised section's painful. And I believe here we can get a few of them. Or at least one. Let my torch recharge. Typical Zen or whatever world this thing is. Progression. It's slow. Right, from memory there's a lot of cheap jump scares. I'm gonna check every rock. If I recall, there are more of these painful. What's that? I think that's another one of those. No, that was a rock. That was a rock. I thought it was an enemy. The screech that comes out of those things. Those bastards. Right. Okay. Whoa. Gotta be careful. Oof. Vicious. Fortunately you have to kind of jump back over to where you were. Right, there's definitely a head crab. Somewhere. These are like more cheaply placed. This level's so annoying, you get caught in all the little rocks and shit. But if you go slow, it's not too bad. But yeah, you definitely have to go slow. Right. Let that recharge. And of course, I can't remember what's next here, so this might be totally the wrong weapon to use, but... And if I remember, you literally just run as fast as you can. Ah, I missed it. Didn't jump. Try that again. Well, I think I got hit a little bit. Just a little.
Good job, Mr. Calhoun. We began to worry when you didn't come back for some time, but it looks as though you were able to get the device operational. The signal we're getting is very strong, but I'm afraid I have some bad news. The power reserves were just enough to open the field for your trip to the border world. If we plan on keeping the teleporter open long enough to calculate a safe exit point and allow time for everyone to go through, someone will have to go to the lower level and retrieve another power cell. A few of our colleagues went down there a while ago, but we haven't heard from them since. Can only fear for the worst.
Yep, that did.
I hate to keep putting you in this position, but you must realize that if someone doesn't go down there, then none of us will get out of here alive. Besides, you're the best equipped to deal with any dangers that may be waiting. Here, I'll show you to the access elevator that leads to the power generator. Follow me.
Oh, now this next section is back into grunt territory.
Here we are. Down below are the old power generators that were used to service this lab. You should find what we're looking for down there. Once you've located a new power cell,
Yeah, he's staff here. Keep safe. I'll go off. Bastard. If I remember, there are some things. Ah. Well, I don't have to do that. Alright. I'm going to save the vest, take the helmet. Can I get around it? Yes. Actually, I wouldn't mind as well the ammo. And I believe we have to go up here.
They're everywhere. We've got to get out of here. Hold yourself together. If we don't get the power cell charged, we're all going to die. Look out! Get out of here! I can take...
I think I can't quite remember. Do I have any satchels? I do not. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do here. So do a quick save there to give me some time. Oops. Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, that timing. Oh yeah, that's right. I think you just shoot the barrels here. Yeah. So overthinking it. I think this is going to be a bit of a shit show. I think these like a... Okay. I think this is all cleared. Yeah, didn't go that great. But there is a better way to do that. Just like meh. Okay, so we need to turn power on to charge the battery. If I recall, I think you can rush these guys over down here. Right, let's see. I always screw this up. Yeah. Didn't go in far enough. And if I recall... Yeah, that didn't try that again. Right, do a save. Then I need to get a grenade back here. I think he'll come back through. There we go. And I believe... I think there's someone manning the radio down there. So I can potentially... do that. Let's just run and see what happens. Yeah, he got stuck, so... Sweet! Turn that off. Not too bad. Grab up some of this stuff. That still works. Sweet, so we got everything on this lower level. Alright, before we carry on, I'm going to require a rest room break. So I shall leave you guys here just for a second. Alright, sorry about that. Carry on. Right. It's pushed over. Grab those items now, because I don't know if they managed to stay. If I recall, this is a bit of a mosh pit. Yeah, and then we need to throw one grenade up there. Sweet. She might go back and grab that other grenade as well. If it survived, which it did. Perfect. Stock up where you can. Alright. Okay. Nice, nice. I believe there is another head crab. Sneaky. Take that, yeah. Cool. Doing good. Grab that stuff. Top this up. I think there was health somewhere. It might be lower down. I'm stuck. These stupid elevators. That's why I always save so often. Because I think just before it gets to the bottom I should jump. Like that. Right. Bam! Okay, so this is one of these crappy puzzle game things. Can line up all of these coolant barrels. Because we have to jump to them. Believe something like this. Unfortunately, we need a third. I'm gonna quick save because I sometimes get caught in the barrel when I shove it like that, and then I end up flying off as well. Try and nudge that in. I think that looks good enough. Let's try that. God, this keyboard is... Don't know what it is. It doesn't seem to work very well. Nice. Somewhat spaced. Ah, totally missed. Okay, now I'm not very good at this. First try, that was rare for me. Actually, I think I need to do this. Take care of them. Then somehow I need to get a grenade in here. That kind of clipped. Nah. Because there's a bull squid, I think, in there. No. No. Actually, I might have got it the first time. Let's see. If I... Yeah, I think I got him because I see some form of blood. Ah, God. I've needed the other gun out. Did I? Yeah, I did. It's got him. Right. Oh gosh, the hitbox. I think this is toxic. Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna ignore that other guy just for the moment because I don't think I'll go over that way anyway. Right. Gotta be careful, head crabs, all sorts of crap on here. It's a really awkward staircase. Get rid of him. Doing alright. Doing alright. Sure everything's reloaded. Okay, so yeah, see, that's why you throw the grenade through there, otherwise you're in this tight area trying to get around a bull squid. Turn the power generators on. Gauge should be going up, hopefully. Yep. There we go. I believe there should be a door that opens up now to get back through. Or maybe you just literally... That was a fail. So I need to pull this back a bit because I bumped it forwards. Try that again, eh? Go. And I believe we should be able to get this guy now. Yeah. Right. Now I gotta get across these. I normally never can do that. Normally I'm straight in the drink. I believe further back here there was armor. Oh yeah, there's also... we need to go and get the secret area. Can't quite remember how to get over to this, but... grab the snarks, which I've yet to have used in this game, which I should have done in hindsight. Ooh. When did I last quick save? I think I might actually need that health machine. Actually, I can't remember. I completely forgot about that. I knew I had to get rid of a turret, but I couldn't remember where it was. Yeah, because when you come through here, it shoots you. Ah, of course I'm stuck. Bloody pain in the ass. Ladders in this game. Yeah, and that takes us through here. Alright, before I go too far, I'm just going to do a quick ammo grab. Anything in here that I might want, you know. Gonna come and grab that at the end. Cool, I think we're all good. Get up here, trigger this platform. Yeah, there isn't anything down there, I believe. Alright. Yeah, and if we hadn't taken that turret out, we would have been in front of that.
I was hoping you'd show up. You have to get this power cell charged and back up to Dr. Rosenberg. I'd help, but I'm hurt pretty bad. You can probably push the power cell through the fence into the charging station behind me. Let me see if I can get out of the way. Oh.
He's dead. Right. Move this annoying Cuban. Uh-huh. I'm not very good at pushing things around in this game. It's kind of a bit jank. If you're good at it, you can speedrun it by flinging yourself off. Cool. Grab all of this. I believe we're all good here. Mm-hmm. Keep jumping so I don't get stuck.
Calhoun, you did it! We've already begun preparing the device with the fresh power cell you sent up. This time, however, the process is going to be a bit more complex, so I'll need you to help me in the main room. Let's hurry. There's no time to waste. All right. I'll stay down here to monitor the system levels and direct the procedure. I need you to climb up to the control room and activate the main power. Once the process has started, you'll also need to release the damping locks each time the system has charged in order to open the displacement field. Don't worry, Mr. Calhoun. The process is simple, and I'll let you know when you need to do something. What are you waiting for, Calhoun? Get up to the control room and locate the main power switch. Very good. Stand by, Calhoun. Once the
Here's me
system
just
is
standing.
initialized, it'll take a few moments for the interpolating resonance coils to achieve focus. Everything is looking up. Oh no. The primary coolant line has been ruptured. Calhoun, go to the valve located on the catwalk and release the pressure. Hurry, before the system overheats. Good. Now keep turning the crank until the pressure level is normal. Good work, Calhoun. That was close. The system has stabilized and the main capacitors are charging. When the main charge meter reaches full, I'll need you to open the displacement field from the control room. We're almost there. Okay, the system is fully charged. Throw the switch located at the window of the control room. There, the field is open. Go now, Walter. Very good, Calhoun. I'll begin charging the system for the next teleport event.
It's kind of a long sequence.
Almost there. All right, we've reached full charge again. Open the field, Calhoun. You must go now, Simmons. I'm going to go through next, but don't worry, Mr. Calhoun. I've set the system to automatically start the charging sequence once I've made it through. Just wait for the levels to reach full again and open the field like you've been doing. All right, it's ready. Good luck, Mr. Calhoun. I'll see you on the other side.
Right. Oh, now I get to wait. See if I can blow these guys up. The couple of satchels I left up there. How do I get down? There. Ta-da!
Ah, there he is. Calhoun, you've arrived. When you didn't come through right away, we thought that the... Oh no, there's something wrong here. Simmons, come look at Calhoun. His body seems to be in some sort of resonance displacement. Oh, thank God you made it. I was worried that a malfunction occurred at the last moment and you might have been caught in an infinite harmonic reflux. If that's the case, then you're lucky to be standing here. Then again, we're all lucky. Thanks to you, however, we were actually able to pull off this half-brained idea. We made it, Mr. Calhoun. We made it.
And that is it. That's the end of the game. Nice little, what was it? Just shy of 4 hours, 3.5 hours there. Little afternoon gaming session. Was quite fun actually. Fortunately, there is no CD audio, which is really upsetting. I have the that boxed kit that comes with all the games basically, but it, as I said, it's in storage. Otherwise, we would have just had the analog audio from the CD-ROM itself. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to have a little bit of fun. Get the old computer fired up. You know, it's always good to get it, put it through its paces for a bit of a gaming session. And yeah. Alright everyone, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go and start getting ready for dinner and all of that, and hope everyone's had a good weekend and enjoyed the stream. Alright everyone, I'm going to sign off now.